Greetings, fellow gamers from around the world and simple gaming aficionados. I'm the 32-bit. We are back on the Innsmout case. The last episode we found Tabitha and also we went the address things. First one found Marsh, but she was not happy about it, and second we are going to the dining room for a free meal, but something seems so. Marsh mentioned the adjoining dining room is furnished simply, but it has an ominous and oppressive vibe. Massive long wooden table stands in the middle of the room, and an elaborate candle holder provides a warm soft. Walls are hung with a portraits of those who must be ancestors. Just the opposite, just up where you are standing now, a door leads you to another part of the house. The table is set for 3 people. A young redhead, a black and white maid's outfit is already in the room when you enter. When she sees you next to Dahlia, she is unable to hide her surprise. Guest seems to be rarer here. Without introducing you, Dahlia walks up to her and the two of them exchange a few whispered words. Without looking you in the eyes, the maid leaves the room throughout the door you just came. A lot of secrecy for a simple dinner. Dahlia spreads her arms invitingly as she goes back over to you. Please, yourself at home. Take a seat. Just you, one of the empty. Look around the dining room. The paintings are really draw you in. Apparently, we immortalized in a portrait that will eventually end upon those of this wall. You only need to fulfill a couple of criteria. Have bloodshot pop eyes, and be able to pull off whiskers or stern pinned-up hair dog. Brushed are harsh, just like the people that are being in the pictures. Bad temper seems to run in the Marsh family. These faces an testament to an unpleasant and aggressive personality. You don't recognize any of them. You do as you're told. You carefully fold your trench coat over the back of the chair. You assume that it will take a while until the food arrives, so you take off your hat and place it on the table. The hat on the table is one of the first thing that you learn as a non-native English. Something is always on the table. The book, the cat, the hat, everything is always on the table. The table is. This is how you always imagine the criminals having their Sunday dinner. Everyone will have to talk very loudly just to be understood by the other people at the other end. But they're more pragmatic in the Marsh family. 3 covers are all at the same end of the table. Plopping sound of a cork pulled out of a bottle focuses your scattered throat. Then Dahlia suddenly stands next to you with an open bottle of wine. How about a glass after all this excitement? Let the wine breathe. Oh, and there your empty glass. Sip of overpriced wine so you can learn. Perhaps you will get the opportunity to test a vintage. Really not in the bars you normally end up afterward. Dahlia fills your glass almost to the brim, but is less generous with her horn. Puts down the bottle on a little metal tray on the table, then raises her glass. What shall we toast? Us. Good choice. The glass clink, really pleased. Dahlia starts smelling the bouquet of the wine. You imitate her. Probably by existing wine knowledge, you imitate Dahlia. For a moment, to show slowly move the wine around. The host has not finished the little performance and take a sip. As now. Strange. That should be the sweet aroma of the wine, but what you make it out reminds you rather strongly of a public swimming pool. Public swimming pool. Smoky, soft. I don't think that's the the aroma. I just say please. I wonder what you make. As you expect. Smell the wine again. Is there a way of doing this bouquet smelling? Something seems to be off her, and you move the glass around one time. That your wine will have turned to vinegar before even tried it. It takes another sip from her glass. Get you out of her sight. Something is wrong. But maybe I'm just paranoid. Take a big gulp. Why would you take a sip? A big gulp. Really take a big gulp of the expensive drink. You're supposed to feel bad about your manners? Yes, first of all. Sally doesn't seem to mind. On the contrary, she seems to be quite amused by it. You skip in and look around the wine cellar. And again, perhaps it wasn't such a wise move to drink on an empty stomach. Was the alcohol percentage? What was the alcohol percentage of this wine again? Oh no! Talk about the Middle East. I don't know why. You begin to make a witty remark about your speeches. How embarrassing! Well, this date is over anyway. Perhaps it's even before it even started. Take another big gulp. Afterwards, you feel. When you try to put down the glass, the table suddenly split 90 degrees, as does the rest of the. Consciousness returns, sir. Each interval lasts a little longer, lets you absorb more of yourself. Freezing cold. Pain. Your eye tries to feel crunching. First thing is to rub your eyes and get some relief, but you can't move. First thing you notice, the wounded blinds in front of you. No, that's not right. Not in front of you. Above you. You realize that the gravity is pushing you to the ground. You're lying on the floor, maybe in an attic or a basement. Hard to say. You lift your head to try to get a better sense of the situation. A circle of candles is placed around you. They are almost burnt to the ground and their light flickers on the your arms and your legs stretch out in a sort of shape. Try to move and get up, but not luck. But no luck. The firm scratchy resistance of your wrist, because which was you stay in this position. Top of it all, you start. The only thing that still covers you is your green paint. Your whole body seems to be splattered with green paint. Scratchy burrs rubs uncomfortably against your back, legs, and other parts of your body. You'll keep at the same distance from splintery wood. Whoever transported you did not take a great care when you placed it. Your whole body feels like one big pool. You have seen gagged naked prisoners many times before. Cheap thrillers and all. The fact that it has now happened to you makes you laugh, shout out for that, makes you free. I'm sorry. Why there is this option? Why there is this option now? Oh my goodness. No, I have to choose this. I have to choose. I want to know what words will describe this situation. That's hot. The pain, the dim light of the candle, the cool breeze caressing your naked skin. You find all of this are you simulating? But else Daria is prepared. Is she going to come again with the No, it's not YouTube friendly. You need to get off of you. I'll keep you in the corner of your mouth. What have I created? It's a great thing about mysterious lady, more protection for illegal business today, full of surprise. You'd love to check your breath, but tight restraint will give you much room to move. All you can do is wait. Finally, you hear footsteps. Then there is the rattling metallic sounds coming from the door. Tomas uses a key. Wooden door. I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about it. So give me a moment. Game is great. The wooden door drags against the floorboard. Then it screeches again. Silence. Oh, looks up again. Alice's voice whispers, awake and ready for next. Taking my ear on it. Oh my goodness, the Lord help me. I have to. Your words fades into the dark. You worry that it was perhaps a bit too coquettish when Alice's melodic voice responds. Perhaps that is less melodic than before and Tad are you being serious? This steps out of the shadows to your right. Lift your neck to hear better. Tad you have come to know as calm, cool, and calculating when it appears to be nervous wreck. Constantly moving and also being something metallic and a knife. What? It probably is going to cut your ties with it if I get to the main part of the game or part of the whole act. That strikes you as the kind of woman who needs a little attention. What? No, I took the ropes up the legs in all directions. That's what you write your first thing. I can talk about the distracted biology class. You can stop purring. That's it. What do you do? As much as what have I created with my choices? Like Sarah Logan. What? In disbelief, guys. In disbelief. Interfere. By over lips, you keep purring with the passion. You can hear the pace up under normal. But you're tied up, extremely aroused by. I swear, this is a Blindrun. I really, I didn't know about this option. Yeah, but in a weird way, because it's funny, but what? I'm too tired. They sense doesn't it become a bit insane. If you would. Yes, Aram. I like you. Too much for you. The dagger there. Okay. Get up on the floor. Let's hope that your naked boy will not be. You cool. Damn it. Please. From the oracle position, you can see that she. screen. What's going on here? Turn and on. I'm sorry if I'm reading that shocked. Hopefully Daria isn't familiar with all this game. Scan down. Fine, I guess I own that. Sound throughout the room like perfect. We'll continue. That's one. Usually all these rooms are very different. Perception. You're smiling. Yes, we do lure people here into Innsmout to sacrifice them of the ocean. To be more precise, it's just me and other inhabitants who are still able to mingle among other people without resistance. We here suffer from what we call the Innsmout aid. The points to her neck. By the way, in in my language, the Innsmout case was translated first. I'm sorry. Shadow over Innsmout was called the Mask of It. HD. But later on we. In my native language. Then points to skills. Transform the eye shape, the of hair, lost the only name on effects, and you don't really want to know what is happening downstairs. The blood curls down. And this weekend the sacrifice has a special significance. Stars, she points the dagger to point at constellation. Said that every family and rebel of the city is trying to make a sacrifice today. Can't imagine how surprised and delighted was when you showed up in my doorstep. I assumed that you would be wasted as Mr. Just got more question than that. Yeah, what? What kind of episode is this? Just to clarify, the downstairs bit. Get back to the downstairs bit, you start strangely fascinated by the mutation of the intimate areas of the local population. It raises an eyebrows. She probably not thrilled to go into more details. Well, for many years we had an intimate intercourse with the beings from deep. We are all their descendants. The beings from the deep are all children of the Dagon, and bit of the sea, they have adjusted to life at the bottom of the earth. They come to land only to, well, read to feed the use helpfully. Italian notes. Who started to regret asking a question. The people here have fish sex and things become more. You heard enough. It looks at you pitifully, her grip around the dagger is now visibly praying for what she's about to do. Time as it mean nothing to you? You whispered with a hint of expression. Honest. He's honest. She was with a slightly obviously a little surprised herself how easy the question was. No, really not. Oopsie daisy. Getting more and more desperate. Are you going to give me dagger? Again, the cold steel gently struck. Well, got a problem with that? To be honest, just dagger in both hands and I'll hold this over. Watches the hairs comes up as she begins. Oh, Dagon. My name, the name of my ancestors, take us this time. Then meets a scream, then lets your blood curl. Comes an act in your eyes almost talented in flesh, and the pain overwhelms you. Try to breathe, punished by microscopic. Body starts to burn. Maybe sense of panic for you're pretty sure on your body are now beginning to glow slightly. Just luck. Just like their free hands and she moves a hand of hair from her. If we bring your family another period of happiness and prosperity, where some use to somebody after. Pulls the baby from your chest with a jerk. It is unbearable. Elia Marsh of them too. This one. Okay, so this was a strange episode, nonetheless. I think I will stop it here because almost 20 minutes of recording. So next time we will restart again without Drink the Wine episode here. Like, share, and subscribe if you want, if you were shocked, but I don't know if amazed or by this episode. So then I thank you for watching this video. I am the 32-bit, and I'll see you